let's talk Katie Ledecky. And listen, we are running out of things to say about her, so I'm just going to give you some numbers here. She won gold in the 800 freestyle for the 4th straight Olympics. She joined a very exclusive list of Olympians who've won the same event 4 straight times. I don't have the whole list in front of me, but trust me, it's a small one. She now is up to 14 Olympic medals in her lifetime, 9 golds, 4 silvers, and a bronze. She has finished in Paris. She won 4 medals in Paris, 2 gold, a silver, and a bronze. And here's the big one. Her 9 golds are now tied for second all time among Americans, tied with Mark Spitz and Carl Lewis, behind only Michael Phelps. So that is like American royalty in the Olympics, those 4 names that I just said. Katie Ledecky, it feels like every night she was making history at these Olympics. She was already such a star and just an all-timer, and now she's up there tied for second in golds, most golds of any woman in Team USA history, second most medals of anyone in Team USA history. It's just like Rio was sort of her breakout, like the time when she just like flew by everybody and won all those incredible races by such an incredible amount. But like being able to continue 2 more Olympics after that, and this was just like the cherry on top of the career where she really, she already had the times and the records, but she just cemented herself with all these numbers now, where she just like stands so high up on all of these lists where people are going to be chasing her for forever. And so just an awesome end for her to have these great Olympics and come through in the 800 for the 4th time in a row. It's unbelievable.
This was, I think, before the games, the race that people were looking forward to the most in terms of what, is Ledecky going to be able to pull it out? Because we talked about the rivalry she had with Ariarne Titmus, the Australian. Titmus got the better of her in the 400. Ledecky obviously dominated that 1500. And then there was this question, which I don't even know if Titmus was in, but still, won that gold. And then there's a question about the 800, right? Where after that 400, they said, well, maybe after what Titmus did in this 400, maybe the 8 is going to be a little tighter than people expect. But it was Titmus and Ledecky going down to the wire there. But Ledecky, pulled it out. She just obviously 4 gold medals in a row in this event. This is her event. She just kills it every time. Really, really impressive run for her over these past 16 years. That's unbelievable. You also mentioned where this gold puts Ledecky in reference to some big Americans. Well, it ties her with Soviet gymnast Larisa Letnina for the most Olympic gold medals by any female athlete. So Ledecky, she said after her race that she would like to go to Los Angeles in 2028. She cited the reception that the French have gotten at this Olympics and saying, I would love to do what I do on home soil. So potentially an opportunity there to break that record held by Letnina. Really, that would be obviously the big story to watch in swimming next time around if Ledecky is able to be there.
Yeah, well, we mentioned already, she's so far ahead of the field still in the 1500 that even as she gets older, if other swimmers catch her at some of the shorter distances, maybe we see a situation where that's her only event.
Exactly, yeah.
And, that would be very cool. And who knows, maybe she would swim a relay. Now we're getting way too far ahead of ourselves talking about what 4 years is going to look like. But, I mean, absolutely, she is so dominant in the 1500 that it seems like if she keeps training, stays injury-free, knock on wood, then absolutely it seems possible. What we've seen with so many athletes continuing their careers and also with just nutrition and training and everything that we know now, it seems like athletes are able to prolong their careers much longer than ever. Now it's tough because you've got a whole generation of swimmers coming up behind her. But yeah, in the 1500, I have no reason to doubt her.
Oh yeah, I think if she wants it, it's hers in 2028. But again, a long way away. We'll have to see what happens.